Alrighty. That should be that. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, does everything still work fine? It seems so. Okay. Okay, so we do have that now. Isn't that great? Yes, yes, it really is. Alright. Then I need to do one more small thing. And then we can start. Which would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yes, yes, it really would. Okay, okay. God, it's like way too fucking hot here at the moment. Okay. That should be that should be everything. Alrighty. So we are here with a tier list because I thought there are 5 days left until Xenoblade Chronicles 3 releases, or I mean, it releases on Friday, you know, so okay. So I just thought I would do one stream every weekday until 3 releases, because I won't be able to play it until Saturday. So like, I'm gonna do Xenoblade based tier lists for every weekday, and then on Saturday I'll begin the playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here. I initially wanted to do Family Three Hopes, but because of some many different reasons, I was unable to stream for almost 2 weeks after the game released, and because of that I'm just not gonna stream it, because at this point there's no reason for me to do it. I'm already almost through with one of the routes that I initially wanted to play simultaneously, so doesn't really make sense for me to stream that now. I don't know. I might record Scarlet Blaze and then just upload highlights. I don't know. I don't know how I'll handle it. I'll see. Alright, but for now we have this tier list. I don't know. I looked up 5 lists that I wanted to make, and this is I just thought let's just begin with a character tier list, because I don't know, I think that makes the most sense to start the week. So we'll begin real quick with where's she here? Okay, Nia's Peak. There is no doubt about that. And then we'll go through the list. These are ordered alphabetically, not with each game. And I don't have X because I have not played enough of the game to rank the characters fairly. And there are only the story blades here from Xenoblade 2, because there will be a stream where I rank the blades on their own. So yeah, just disclaimer for that. So let's begin with Adam. And Adam, I think he's the he's not even the protagonist of Torna. What am I talking about? Laura is the protagonist of Torna. But Adam is kind of a mix between Rex and Zeke, I think. And obviously you don't get to know him as much as most of the other characters here. But I don't know, I kind of like the mystery that is formed around Adam in the base game of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But then it's just in Torna you meet him and he's this goofy prince. I don't know, I think it's kind of charming. So I will put him in A tier. He's not all the way up there, but I do like him a lot. So okay. Then Agros. And I see a surprising, or at least for me, a surprising amount of people who really hate this guy, even more than Petroka, which is just kind of baffling to me. I mean, I get why people don't like him, but Jesus Christ, I did not realize how much actually hate him. Because for me, he's always been out of, if you take Petroka, Mika, and Arcos, and ignore Malus and Jin, he's always been my favorite member of Torna. I think simply because he's this sadistic asshole, and I just love that. And also like, which is I don't know, it's kind of shame that like the story itself like never really leans into that aspect, but like I like all of his theater references, um, especially once you like get him as a blade in New Game Plus, and it's like it's really cool. I don't know. I really like that aspect. I don't think he's above Adam because Adam's like Adam's pretty good, but like Echoes is close behind. Then Elvis, I don't think I need to say a lot. He's S tier easily. Like all of the mystery you have like with him in Xenoblade 1, like you just never know what he's up to, and then like he initially like he's introduced in like the stream with Shulk where he's just like, I don't know, kind of pushing him to like actually use the Monado to change the future. And then you don't see him until like the confrontation after the Ether Mine segment, and he saves the party. And there's like, you know, you only see him like there once, and then you meet him again in Magna Forest, and he's like this. He's just standing there, like he knows Shulk, and he can control the Monado, and it's like, what the hell? Who is this guy? And then once you get to Aerith C and the attack, it almost it seems like he's not on your side even. And like then also he acts again like he just wants to help the party, and especially Shulk. And like I don't know, I like that aspect because like you never really know if he's like the bad guy or not. Like I mean in the end he's like neutral, I think. Like you can't really say like he was never an antagonist, I think, in the same sense as like all the others. Like he was Zanza's disciple, but he actively acted against Zanza, and in the end, so like I feel like he was more interested in like Shulk than in Zanza, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just really like how he was handled in Xenoblade 1. Then Amalthus. Amalthus is a case of like, I initially really fucking hated this guy. But like, he's moved up a bit because like, he was written like really well, and I think I need to at least appreciate that. Like, I can't for the life of me explain my feelings towards Amalthus, because like I just never know what to feel. Like I know that he is not my favorite character, like by far. He's like top of D, bottom of C. I don't know. It's like he's just kind of in the middle because like I hate him, but at the same time I have to respect like what was done with him. So it's like with this weird conflicting thing, and I don't know what to do with him. Then Klaus is also one of my favorite characters because of like all of this trauma, and like in general, like in 1 you only know Klaus, not Zanza, Klaus, very briefly. Like you only get this one small cutscene, and he seems like exactly like Zanza was, right? You think like, yeah, okay, that's the same person. Makes sense. He always seems like kind of egoistical, rash, and all that, power hungry even. But then you meet him again in 2, and he's this completely different person. Like he still has the same aspects in the flashback in the flashback scene, where it's like, yeah, he's rash, he's a bit egoistical, he thinks like he knows what's best for everyone. He thinks himself above humanity, but then you meet him like in the present, and he's just like this tired. He's just tired. He does not want any of this. He didn't ever want any of this power. Like he lost Galea, and he just doesn't want to live anymore. But like he's still um, pushed forward by curiosity at the end because of like the unique bond of Rex and Numa. I don't know, like his internal conflict is like, it's probably my favorite in the series, honestly. I think I go so far as to say that. Then he's like not all the way down there because like he has funny moments, but like I don't think I need to explain why the fucking Ben is so low. Okay. Then Bridget is again one of my favorite characters because I don't know what it is that I like so much about Bridget. I think it's like because she's always like she always knows what others are thinking. Like she always knows what's going on. She's very keen, very observant, and like she's also trying to always be there for others. I think it's the opening scene of chapter 7 where like Rex gives up and the whole party goes to beat him up. Like what Bridget said is like that she was angry at him because he wanted to give up Pyra and Mithra because he did not realize how much it hurt for them to leave him. And I don't know, like this was like one of the only times where like she really shows like a caring side. And even though she does beat him up while saying that, like you still know that like Bridget does care for like the well-being of the party, and also she's smart and I like that. I think she's like right behind Adam. I think that fits. Dixon. I really like him just because he's a fun villain. Like he has the most infamously stupid line in the entire series, probably. That's just a fact. Like I think no one can debate that. Like he has the most stupid line in the series. I'm sorry, Dix. That's just the way it is. But I really like his relationship with Shulk, and he has some really good moments. Like he's not all the way up here, but he's good. He's a good character. Then Dromark just does not do anything. I like him in theory, but like the game rarely does anything with him. Like he's just kind of all right. Then Dougal, F tier. I don't think I need to explain that. Dumbman is, I don't know. He's like either bottom of A, or top of A, or bottom of S. And I'm gonna put him like top of A for now. He might move up though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because like Dumbman is just like, he's just a Chad. That's just a fact. He's a Chad. Like he was not supposed to even be able to wield the Monado, but he still did, and like drove back an army of Mechon, all on his own, and that alone is like plus 1,000,000 points. And he's like also like a really good father figure almost to Shulk. I don't know, he's just a cool guy. Egil. Definitely up there. I don't think I can explain why I like Egil and why he's not all the way up top. Like he's the same. I think like a comparison to Jin is like almost inevitable. like he has understandable motives, but in the end, like his actions still make him like unredeemable. So it's kind of like this. Yeah, and I understand what you want, but I don't like what you want to do to achieve that. I don't know, but like overall, like really good villain. Eulogiminous is just kind of meh. I don't think I hate him as much as other people do. Because like I understand why he did all the things, and like I don't really judge him for it. But also like he just appears in like 2 cutscenes and then is never seen again. So I don't think there's like there's a fair way to like put him anywhere above D tier. Fiora. Yeah, I think she can go in B because like even though the story does nothing with her, like she just gets forgotten entirely, and like her only point of being there is like for a shocking twist, and then then to like scream Shulk all over for like the whole time. And I don't know, like Fiora, I love her personality, but the story just did not do anything with her. Honestly, like no, Dixon's more fun than Fiora. I'm sorry. Then you go in the I don't care tier list. Like Gato was just so. I think Gato would have been better if he would have stayed that. I think Fiora could have been handled better. Like she didn't need to stay that. I think having her alive is fine. Because like I see possibility there, but with Gato I just don't. He was there. He introduced himself. It was like kind of to show that like all memories were now wiped from the face Mechon. That's what he was there for. But then he does remember, and then he sacrifices himself. And I never grew attached to him in the slightest. Okay, Gelgar is an easy F. Gord is also an easy F. Iserda, I think he can go like right beside Dromark. It's like the same thing. It's like he's there for the story, but like honestly he's just there to info dump and I don't know, make a few jokes. That's all he's there for. And I don't know. I don't think you could have done more with Iserda, honestly. Like it might have actually been better to just kill him off at the start of chapter 2. But they didn't, and they kept him around for the entirety of the game. And the whole point of him, like the only reason for him to be there is info dump, and that he can save the party at the end of the game. And that's it. Okay. Haze. It's really difficult because like I don't know if she's A or B tier. Like I really like her, but I just always felt like she was kind of pointless. She had more purpose than Fiora, I feel. If not much, but she did have some purpose. And I really like that in the final conversation in Torna, she says that she couldn't imagine ever being the Blade of Amalthus. And lo and behold, she did for 500 years. I don't know. I think that's a very good scene, like dialogue, whatever. I think I'll keep her bottom of A for now. Maybe that'll change. Hugo is fine, bottom of B. Jin is one of my favorite characters because I like I said, he's like Egil, but he's like, I don't know, he is just like even more interesting, especially after Torna, because like you actually get to see him as like a good person, and you get to see what exactly happened to shake his faith in humanity this much. And I think like without Torna, Jin would have been A, top of A. With Torna, he's one of my favorite characters. I think that's like how I feel about him. Judo goes F. I don't think I'm even gonna sword F. It's just like I don't like any of them. Callian is B tier. Like he's good. Didn't do like a whole lot, but he definitely got like some good moments. I cannot talk again because I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Kino. I feel like the future connected Nopon are like very diverse, because like some like think they are some of the best Nopon like that we ever got, and I'm just like I don't know, like Kino's fine. Like his backstory is good, but like it's not really anything that interests me. Plus he's a Charla clone, and that is not good. You don't want to be a Charla clone. Okay, Lila can go in the no, Lila is not in the hate, she's just in the don't care. Same with, I think that's Linada. I think that's what she was called. Laura is A tier. I think she's above Adam. Like she's just very cheerful and always like optimistic, but not to like the kind of annoying degree that Rex sometimes was. But like she also had like her fair share of struggles, and she did not like even try to like pretend, which still she was always there for all of them. Plus like she made Jin's mask, and that's always plus points. I don't know. You are the worst. Actually, you go here. I hate you. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, Malos is like definitely also top. He is probably like the most fun villain I've seen. Is he above Elvis? I don't know. Like they are pretty. I think like purely because of David Mencken, I'm putting him above Elvis, because like honestly, David Mencken, the voice actor of Malos, if anyone didn't know, he did like such an amazing job with the character. And like even though sometimes the voice lines didn't match like what was happening on screen perfectly, like you still could you were able to hear just like how much fun he had. And especially in Torna, it's like Malos is so fun to just like, he's just evil because he wants to be. And like, yeah, technically that's not completely true, but I want to go into that discussion again. So like, we are just gonna say that, and Malos is fun. Malos is really fun. Melia is also one of my favorite characters. Just back to back. Well, this is difficult. I think Elvis grew on me a bit more over time. Like Melia used to definitely be my favorite Xenoblade 1 character. but Elvis is sick. Yeah, but no, like Melia is still a really fun character, really interesting. Her story is really good. It's just, I don't know. And she's cute. Metal Face is definitely a tier villain. Like, he is just a lot of fun. I really like his rivalry with Dunban. And like every time he's on screen, I don't know. It's like his performance. I actually don't know who his voice actor is, but like whoever voiced him did an incredible job. Like, that was just amazing. Mayneth is she can go see. Like, she does nothing for like the entirety of the game, save for this one cutscene where she fights Zanza, and that's like it. She's there to info dump a bit, and like, she's fine. Like, not more though. Then Mikhail goes in B. I think Mikhail was like, I think Mikhail is the character with the most wasted potential in Xenoblade 2. Like, I think like he could have been handled so much better, but in the end he's just kind of like the goofy whatever guy. I don't know, like, I think he's... Yeah, he can go here. He can go here. He's still a fun villain, but like, that's kind of it. Yeah, let's do it like that. I think Maynard can go like top here. Elvis goes here. Can I just sort this a bit? I don't know. Milton, he's fine. He's not the don't care kind of guy. He's just the... He's fine. Then Minoth. It's like kind of hard to say like where Minoth falls, because like you also barely get to know him. But like, he's a fun character, and like I don't know, I don't want to take that away from him. Like, I think he can go just above Fiora. Yeah, I think that works. Miko, don't care. Morag, bottom of S tier. She is badass, and that's all I'm gonna say. Mui. No, actually, no, he goes in F. He doesn't even have funny moments. He's just annoying as fuck. Mithra, second best character, in my humble opinion. Like, she was, I think, Mithra and Jin, but like especially Mithra, benefited extremely from Torna. Because I think without Torna, Mithra would be like somewhere in A tier. But like with Torna, and she's just so grown on me. Mithra is such a good character, and like, she deserves the second spot here. Nene, I think can go like Ripsack Kino. Actually, she goes above Kino. She's a bit less annoying. Nile. Nile is so difficult to rank because like I feel like there's so much stuff from the community that like really changed like my view of Nile. I mean, like, if you just look at the game, he's a fucking idiot. Like, he's kind, but he's still an idiot. But like, I don't know, I kind of like Nile. Also, like, putting him below Hugo is stupid. So Yeah, let's put him like behind Kenyon. Yeah, this works. That works. Brona. I would put her in the don't care list, but I got her as a Blade in New Game Plus, and she does this cute little dance, and I don't know. Bottom of C tier. Otharon, I do not care. Pandy is like, her chemistry with Zeke is amazing, but like that's like all there is to her. I don't know, like I think I'll put it here. Yeah, that works. That works. Petroka, E tier. I'm sorry, it's just no one can save Petroka. Numa. I think like Numa herself is like, I don't know, just kind of there. I don't think I even put an A tier. Like she's, I don't know, she's bottom of B. Let's just do that. I don't think I'm even gonna rank like the Cutie and Cutie Pie versions of Poppy. I'm just gonna rank Poppy Alpha for like all three. And Poppy Alpha is like right here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Below Adam, above Bridget. Yeah. Pyra goes right below Dunban and above Laura. I think like Pyra could have been handled better. Like she's still a really good character, but she could have or should have been handled better. It's just, I don't know, kind of disappointing because you only ever really see like this one side of her. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry about everything. Like she's sweet and all that, and her chemistry with Rex is amazing, but on her own I just don't feel like anything. Alright, here we have Rex, which, like, who is definitely the most hated out of the protagonists. And I really hated him, but I grew to quite like him, so like, I'm gonna put him... Yeah, I'll put him above Mikhail. Like, he does what he's supposed to. He's a very hopeful, optimistic guy. He helps Paramithrania with like a lot of their problems. I don't know, like, gotta give the man credit for that. Ryan. Ryan is like really difficult because he's extremely charming and like energetic, and he's just a fun guy. But like also, he just doesn't do a lot in the story except for being dumb. I'll put him like right there. He's like a lovable idiot, but like I don't think like this really saves him. I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of like, Ryan's fun, not more. And then we have Riki. And like, Riki is definitely the best Nopon. I think there's like no real debate here. I think he can go like right above Haze. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Then Rock goes at C because like he's fun but not more. Like the Charlotte honestly goes on the I don't care tier list. Yeah, I don't care tier. She gets to be at the top, but like she does nothing. Like she screams Scuttle for like 90% of for 90% of the game. And like more, she doesn't do more than that. I'm sorry, Charlotte. Shulk. Definitely S tier. I don't think I'll put him above Klaus. But like Shulk is amazing as a character. And yeah. Definitely like favorite protagonist. Then Sarian, I do not care. I actively hate you. Actually hate you as well. I'm sorry, like Thielen just does nothing for me. It's just like kind of there and a bit annoying, and that's it. Jorah goes in C. Like, I don't know. I think like above Brona. Yeah. Honestly, like he's fine. I know he does nothing. Like I know he does nothing, but he's just kind of cool. He's just a chill king, and he doesn't take shit from his brother, and like I respect the hell out of that. Like I don't even Zeta. That's what his brother's called. Okay, Tyrea is not there. Like obviously Future Connected did a lot for her. I think I'm gonna put it like bottom of A. I think like in Xenoblade 1 in the main game, she was fine. Never really knew a lot about her. And like Melancholy Tyrea, the late game quest with her was fine, but like never really did a lot for her. But Future Connected like really helped her character. And I don't know, like her trying to overcome like her hatred of Media is, I don't know, it's good to watch. Venom. Venom is like also kind of hard to rank because you know him for like not even a full chapter. Venom is hard, like Jesus Christ. I think I'll put him like right below Ryan. It's like Venom is a Chad. He's just like really cool guy. He's like tall, like has a lot of muscles, but he's like also really compassionate. So like I don't know, I like him. Then I do not care about Vanea. Zord, honestly, like Zord is one of the most fun villains. Actually, like yeah, like beside Fiora, I think that works. Yumi, I think she was called. Hate you. Zanza was like good for a plot twist, but did nothing. I don't know, like I feel like there's not really a point to Zanza, except for like being the big bad. Like his introduction is sick. His introduction is one of my favorite scenes in one. Like he doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, I'll put him there. Sure. Alright, Zeke. Zeke goes like, I think right here. Yeah. I think Zeke is just like a really fun character. He's just yeah, he's the comic relief, like even more so than Tora. But he also can be smart when he wants to. And you know, like, of course, like that's not anything new at this point. Like you see many characters like that. You know, I still like him. I like his chemistry with Pandoria a lot. And yeah, like he's just a fun guy. And then the final character, Zeta, you can fuck off. Like, I don't. What the hell are you supposed to say about Zeta? Like, what the hell? I do not care in the least. I hate this motherfucker with my life. Okay, let's see. Let me sort anything. I think like S tier looks fine. I don't know if I think like, yeah. Eggo love Echoes. Like Echoes is really fun, but like Eggo is just so much more well written. That's alright. Honestly, let's put them in bottom of S. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Then I don't know, like Numa just did not do anything. He's like, how, like, what is Numa? Numa is not her own character. It's just like a fusion of Pyra and Mithra. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to say about Numa? Yeah, like Numa goes down. Numa can go like here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. I think I'll put Fiora above Hugo. And then honestly Zork can go a bit higher. Zork can like go right here, yeah. That works. Then C tier. Let's put him like here, I think. That's like. Actually, no, I don't care the most about you. Actually, no, Miko's fun. Miko's a funny voice. I don't know. Lina did not do anything. She can go. No machine besides machine. And then. Is Eulogiminus above or below Sarian? I don't know. I think it's below, yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Then like these three. E. And then all of these fucks are an F, and we do not talk about her. Yeah, I think like that checks out. yeah. This looks fine. I also love like all the ages like right here, except for like Jin. He's just gatekeeping. He's just gatekeeping Melos and Elvis from Mithra, and then like Pyrus down there. Like they're above one another. That works. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like an acceptable tier list. I think tomorrow I'll probably do honestly, let's do the Blade tier list tomorrow, so that you know, I'm just through with like the character tier lists, and then we can focus on the other stuff. So yeah, I'll have to see when I'll stream tomorrow. But for now, that is everything. That's the tier list. Obviously, like, this is a personal tier list. This is not obligation. Like everyone should follow this tier list, and if you don't, like, you're stupid or whatever. Like, you'd think that would be clear, but you know, some people just don't understand that, so I guess I'll say that. Alrighty. Then that's it for today. And yeah, I'll do the other stream tomorrow, probably around the same time. Maybe like an hour difference. I don't know. I'll have to see. Alrighty.